if I should see this movie, what do I do? Gonna check the shower curtain movie review.
Happy Saturday, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Shower Curtain Movie Review, a time where I come into my bathroom and just kind of like to engage in that natural bodily function that man does best, reviewing movies. Before we get started with the review, I want to do a quick plug for State of Franklin, a comedy web series on YouTube that you can catch right now. It's now in its second season. Each 10-minute episode focuses on Toby Hamilton and his adventures with a time-traveling Ben Franklin. It's really funny. I appear in a couple of episodes, and you can check that out by checking out the link on the back of my t-shirt. There it is. So be sure to check out State of Franklin. It's really funny, really quirky kind of humor, and you won't be disappointed. Last night we had the chance to go see The Revenant, starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy, and directed by Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu. I hope I pronounced that right. The Revenant, which is rated R, stars Leonardo DiCaprio as hunter and frontiersman Hugh Glass, who is left for dead by his hunting team after a bear attack and must do everything he can to survive in the cold and treacherous outdoors. Now, the first thing I want to talk about this movie was the cinematography. It was spot on. I mean, it was A-plus stuff. The opening sequence alone, I'm not going to give anything away because we're spoiler-free here on Shower Curtain Movie Review, but there was an opening sequence that was a battle scene that was just, I mean, the way this thing was shot, it immediately sucked you into the movie, and my reactions were just like, what? I mean, it was just bam, bam, bam like that. I mean, it was incredible. The landscape, man, just some of the images that they caught on film for this, just I guess where they shot. I mean, it was almost otherworldly to think that there are places on Earth that look like this. Just some of the mountains and the forest. It was beautiful. Beautiful is not even a word to describe it. I mean, this movie, the look of this movie, it looked so good. I mean, it was just incredible the way this thing looked. It was crisp. The picture, just the way they shot it. I can't go on and on about the landscape. I mean, it was just so good. I mean, it was just like each frame was a painting. Now, to go with the way that they shot it, the acting also comes into that, because you've got the cinematography, the acting all comes together to achieve something that I think that they were really going for in this. Of course, Leonardo DiCaprio was, if he doesn't get the Oscar, there's something wrong. I mean, this guy, you know, you really believed he was going through this the whole time. Tom Hardy was awesome in this. Everybody did a phenomenal job. But everything from the acting to the cinematography, the way they shot it, everything just came together to make it to where the audience, you felt the suffering and the trials that these men were going through, specifically Hugh Glass. You felt the cold, you felt the sadness, you felt the hunger. You felt all of these things, and it was just, you felt like you were right there with them going through these experiences. And to me, that's incredible filmmaking. I think anybody can agree that that's incredible filmmaking. So yeah, the acting was incredible. Really brought just a sense of realness to this story that needed to be told. The special effects in this film were another thing that stood out to me. It was just, I can't just say real enough. I mean, I'll go ahead and say this film is not for the squeamish. There are some very pretty rough moments in this film that are depicted in the most realistic way imaginable, and the special effects just blew me away on this movie. Now, my only hang up with this movie is that I did think that there were moments where it kind of dragged just a little bit. The pacing was a little slow. I felt there were a few elements, without giving anything away, that I felt were just maybe a tiny bit repetitive. But other than that, just a fantastic movie. So if I could sum this movie up into two words, it would just be raw and beautiful. It was real, it was raw, but it was also, in an essence, sort of darkly beautiful. Just a really great movie. So yeah, let's go ahead and see how it stacks up on the shower curtain rod. I give The Revenant 4 out of 5 shower curtain rings. That's right, The Revenant 4 out of 5 shower curtain rings. If you get the chance, I would say definitely go out and see this in theaters. I think if you wait until you see it on home media, you're gonna miss something. You're gonna miss out on the way this movie can really be seen on the big screen. It was just, it was an experience in itself. So, this has been another edition of Shower Curtain Movie Review. Hope you all have a great Saturday and a great weekend.